Please put your hands together for Mayet, y'all. Dalila.
Thank you. Good evening, everyone. My name is Mayet Dalila, and I'm one of 3 founders of Intra-African Connection Costa Rica. Is the hustle and bustle of everyday life just killing you? The long work weeks, the constant grind, you know, your body wants to rest and stop, but you know what? You got to keep going. It's in the date book. You know, you've made promises. This isn't just about burnout. This is a slow death. It is said that between the years 1999 and 2022, 1.63 million more Black lives were prematurely lost as compared to their white counterpart, not due to violence, but due to stress-related health disparities. This amounts to, you know, countless of potential life just gone. We need to do something about it, and we need to do something about it now, and we believe we have a creative solution. How does Costa Rica sound? Picture this, you're in the rainforest, you're laying on a hammock, you know, you're sipping a cool drink, and you're laying right beside a beautiful casita or a small house that we have built. It's going to be that we have built. This isn't just a vision of, you know, a vacation. This is something that we're saying can be your life. Intra-African Connection Costa Rica is building a sanctuary for people of the African diaspora to come rejuvenate, restore, rest, and reconnect with who we are as people of African descent. It will be located in Limón, Costa Rica, which is really near one of the blue zones. And blue zones are known for health and wellness, and the people that reside and live in the blue zone live longer, healthier lives. Intra-African Connection Costa Rica is a collaborative partnership. We've been doing this kind of work for over 30 years. It's rooted in cultural pride and relationship. We've taken people to Jamaica, to Trinidad, to Puerto Rico. But when we went to Costa Rica, we knew we needed to take the next step. So we bought some land, and now we own it free and clear. Thank you. Yes. Right? We also have enrolled ourselves in programs like the Urban Impact Accelerator and Pitch, so that then we can, you know, build this business on a strong business platform. Now, there are a lot of beautiful places to stay in Costa Rica, and we'll be one of them, but we're going to be more than that, right? That's just the surface. We're going to be offering a homecoming. We'll be offering a homecoming to like that seasoned, mature traveler that's looking for a soul-searching oasis, that young adventurer that's going to be bringing a group of their friends with them as they come and travel, that wellness seeker, and also that music enthusiast. We're going to be really targeting a portion of the Black cultural traveler. And one of the things that we understand about that traveler is that with what we're offering, they're willing to pay just a little bit more for that experience. We are a B2C and a B2B model. B2C, people will be able to book their reservations, you know, individually in groups, but also we'll be developing strategic partnerships with various businesses like travel agencies and other groups so that they can bring people to what we're offering. You know what, we're asking people to attend our trip teasers so they can get more of a vibe of what we will be offering, to support our Kickstarter campaign, and to also pre-book their stay, be one of the first to get their reservations in. You know, we've taken the leap, we've saved you all a seat. Come Black to the future. We look forward to seeing you in Costa Rica. Thank you.
All right, all right, all right. No, you hold on to that one. You hold on to that one just because we got some questions from the judges. Any questions from the judge? Yeah, I'm coming. Okay.
So you got a beautiful place. You got a certain number of rooms at that place. You do a great job marketing and you fill them all up. What next? What's the growth plan?
That's so good. We've dreamed, right? I'm dreaming like what would it be like to have an IAC Trinidad, Intra-African Connection Trinidad, and Intra-African Connection Puerto Rico, because my other business partner is living in Puerto Rico. Like, moving it like that. Yeah, so we have done some sort of dreaming, and so thank you for planting that seed.
What's the ask?
Okay, so the ask is, so we have a couple of asks. We're going to be doing trip teasers, salons, to like tell people about what we're doing, and we're going to be inviting people there so that they can just kind of feel it. And so that's going to be one of the things. We're going to be inviting people to that. But really, we're going to also be asking people to pre-book their stay. So that then means that we'll continue to learn and grow so that when we're offering it to potential customers, they'll be able to see more better what we'll be able to offer. So that's our ask. And then we are going to be do some crowdfunding in order to fund that initial kind of infrastructure permit. That's where we're at. That's the stage we're at now. We have a lawyer in Costa Rica, all of that kind of stuff. Thank you for that question too.
And then how much for, you have the property. Congratulations.
The property, yeah.
And so how much for building the casitas?
You know what? We haven't quite got, you know what? We're close. We for each casita, we're looking at about $25,000, right? That's why we chose Costa Rica, because there is some affordability there. And we're looking at 10 casitas, and we're looking at maybe a larger structure that would be able to house some events and that kind of stuff. So that's what the property can hold. And I think we're looking at about $300,000, but we're still kind of really finalizing our numbers. So we'll be going to another accelerator to work with folks around that. We're a bit over half an acre. Yes, so.
Okay, hold on.
About how much does it cost to, I would say on an annual basis for you to run the Costa Rica site?
You know, I was just looking at that. I'm so glad I have an answer-ish. About $340,000 is what we're seeing if it's up and running the way we're looking at. So that's what we're thinking. And that was, that's all the bells and whistles. Yes. Mm-hmm.
Anybody else? Because y'all know when y'all ask a question, she be on it. She be like, oh, wait a minute, that was a great question. My God, that was a good question. I'm glad you asked that. Listen. You good? Don't rush off yet. We just want to make sure everybody good. Y'all give it up for our last picture. Great job, baby.